Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated, really and truly. Okay. So, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart only. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So, this is an avian reading. I'm actually doing all cosmic messages today, so at the bottoms of these decks, well, first of all, you could be seeing the number 222 or 122. You could be at life path number 2, 1, or 4, or 3, okay? Or 7, or 9, okay? So, we got Thus One Journeys to the Stars right here at the bottom of this deck, okay? So, you may be about to accomplish something that maybe you thought was impossible, okay? Your cosmic guides are really helping you to like discover your glorious purpose is what I'm hearing, okay? You are ascending in a major way. You have broken some sort of stronghold that people were trying to have over your life, and you're really doing such a great job, okay? So please keep going. It says that you are rising above competitors, enemies, demonic forces, obstacles, etc., making it hard for others to negatively access you. And that is exactly what's bringing in this beautiful fulfillment of your wishes and this triumphant, okay, victorious and successful type of energy. So make sure that you are showing lots of gratitude at this time, because there are huge parts of your justice rolling in because of the way you've been working closely with spirit as a team, and because of all of this compassion that you're operating with in life. Make sure that you take the time to be very proud of yourself and your progress and how long you've come, okay? I heard you're learning to fly, okay? Because, the avians, they fly, okay? But also, you just like very fly, okay? You could dress nicely, or, you could dress bummy for all I know, and just dress nice when you do dress up. What do you want them to know about them, though? It says you are perfectly imperfect, okay? So the avians want you to be really like overly accepting of yourself and everything that you have to offer. You really truly are beautiful. And it's got this drum on here giving me that you dance to the beat of your own drum energy. You are a huge star, okay? So it's very important that you think about yourself that way, and try not to take yourself so seriously. They're saying lighten up to be enlightened, okay? And each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. So don't like get to one place one day and be like, oh yes, this is who I am. I'm going to stay like this forever. No, you're on a constant ascension, okay? You're on a constant state of change, and you're just changing for more and more and more for the better. And then they're saying like you have little things about yourself that never change, and those are like the best parts. You might feel like I don't know, you have little habits or little quirks. I'm hearing maybe you snort when you laugh, or maybe you snore or whatever, and you think like these are such ugly traits. But I think that some of these things that you do, people really love these things about you. They miss these little things that you do. You're very high ranking, okay? Look at this. Under that is star power. But you got enemies, got a lot of enemies, okay? Got a lot of people trying to give you food magic and drain you of that energy, baby. So just continue to shield your energy. But at the same time, these people cannot have access to you at all. Like right now, you're being placed under some sort of spotlight and drawing in people toward you. You could do something very public as a job. I don't know. You could have a channel or anything. It could be anything, okay? It says your spiritual rank is based not on your physical age, but on your spiritual experiences. And you've had so many different spiritual experiences, and you have gathered up so much collection, like this huge collection of experience when it comes to exchanging information and energy with spirit altogether, with the spiritual realms. So the avians are just asking you to really make sure that you're believing in yourself, because I feel like you got a lot of people outside of you who refuse to believe in you. They refuse to see the victory and success that's already all over you. They refuse to acknowledge the way that you have triumphed such horrible challenges in life, and they refuse to see, like to even want to see you get to this place where your wishes have been fulfilled, but the avians are saying it don't matter what they're wanting to see or what they feel like you should, like you're capable of, or what they feel like you deserve. You're always going to be this beautiful and amazing bright star, okay? Always going to be receiving this guidance. This bright star right here was sticking out in the corner, okay? But you're always going to be receiving this beautiful cosmic guidance that you receive, okay? No one's ever going to be able to turn it off. And also, another bright star card, you are extremely loyal and dependable when it comes to the divine and the things that they want to communicate with you. And you're very consistent when it comes to reaching out to the divine, reaching out to your cosmic guides, and really getting that help that you need to accomplish whatever it is you're trying to accomplish at the time. So just keep it going. What's going on outside of them that you want them to be aware of? We got window, okay? So someone's trying to get into your energy, of course, baby, because you heard all of that amazing stuff I said about you. They cannot find any way into you or into your energy to affect you in any way. You're unstoppable, baby. It says a gateway, portal, or passageway into something leads the way to your soul, thoughts, intentions, etc. Must be protected from intruders, and that it very well is. You are extremely protected from people who are trying to get into your energy, especially when you're in this energy of ascension, which you always are. That's what I said. You're in a constant state of ascension, and that is a huge protection when it comes to these incubus succubus energies who think they're going to be able to like have sexual intercourse with you and just steal all your energy. Like, I feel like you're not falling for any of the tricks, any of the decoy people or anything like that that's being sent in to like get you. You are like this amazing cosmic detective. Like, the minute you get a little tingle or you get a little feeling, like nobody don't even have to say nothing to you. You know what's up, you know what's needed, you know what's gonna happen. You ready to go. Okay, 2 hours before the shit even happened, and it's got these haters turned upside down on their heads. Okay, they are receiving reversals. It says enemies are being turned on their heads for coming against you. Plots, schemes, and attacks blowing up in their faces. Reversals. Okay. So it's okay that they're trying to continuously break into your energy, is what your cosmic guides are saying, because they cannot stop your triumphant success. When I part the deck, okay, they can't stop your triumphant success, baby. I just shuffled the deck and all the smoke just went poof that way, So like spirit blowing all of that smoke, people think they want away, okay. They don't even want the smoke with you no more. What's the outcome or the advice here for them? We got harmony. So you'll always come to this place of harmonious balance for yourself, and with the people who are really truly meant to be around you, baby. And you better believe that that's the truth. Your passion has really truly been ignited. So what? A trick or, some sort of plot that involves temptation? They think that's how they're going to get you? Never, okay? You are receiving lots of recognition and reward at this time. So just make sure that you keep your hope high. I feel like these people that are trying to get into your energy, these are people who are like suffering in silence, okay? These are people who are trying to like affect your spiritual strength, okay? When I part the deck, they want to affect your spiritual strength. But the thing is, you've built your light body up to such an amazing place that they could never affect you or the power that you hold, because of your connection that you have with the divine. You're like you're so strong, and that's why you're getting this fulfillment of wishes, because you don't get this strong spiritually from doing nothing. And this is also the number 9, and so is this 99 energy right here. You are a master when it comes to closing cycles that do not serve you. And I feel like people are just discontent and bored in their lives. So they making movements and choices and decisions on you. You feel me? Trying to figure out, oh, how are we going to get in? Do we want to mess with their head? Do we want to mess with their love life? Do we want to, try to make sure they have less money? Do we want to try to hold them back from growing? But I think, like I said, you've mastered each and every single one of these gateways. It's like, it looks like there's no security, but it's hella security right here when it comes to your movement and your choices and the things that you are meant to do. And also, your chakras are very strong, okay? And that's why these people are in this energy of heartache and loss, because they cannot find a way into your beautiful energy. I'm hearing, and they never will. Oh shit. Do 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 do. So It says this card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or union is taking place at this time or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one on one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you, even in the most difficult situations. They're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. Ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? What new qualities am I developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered or am still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encouraging me to be all that I can? Within every relationship, there's an encoded lesson that you've hopefully gleaned, or in some cases one that you still need to learn, so if you are questioning certain people in your life or whatever, ask yourself these very important questions about that person. What am I getting out of this? Is this something that's truly going to serve me in the future? And sometimes it doesn't look like it's something that it's going to serve you and that's going to serve you in the future, right? Sometimes at first it just makes you all crazy and you're just confused and you just really don't know what's going on. I seen 1141. So the Avians are saying that communication is very important in all of your relationships at this time. And when you have that open communication with the people that you know and love, then you're able to be more aware of who just wants to get into your energy and take something from you, because the people that are meant for you, they're always going to see you as this beautiful, perfectly imperfect being that the Avians see you as, So just be very careful when you're inviting people in. If they're not looking at you like, oh my gosh, you're the light, you're so beautiful, you're perfectly imperfect just the way that you are, and I appreciate your presence in my life, then they're probably not a part of your soul family, okay? Because baby, oh my gosh, I love you, you're great, you're perfectly imperfect, and I'm so glad that you're here to grow and learn with me, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, for real and truly, from the heart. So you have to just like avoid people in this energy of sadness and despair at this time, because a lot of times they don't necessarily mean to, but they're just sucking and sucking and sucking. They're like this void that needs to be filled, and they're going to take whatever energy they can get from you. Some people are succubi or incubi, and they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? They have no idea that this is something that they do, that all they do is whine and complain and drain people of energy. They don't even know that they're doing it, because they're just so lost within themselves and in the hurts of the past that they experienced in their different unions, including ones with their parents, childhood wounds and things like that. So the Avians are just saying, be very aware of who you're allowing to have access to your energy, because if you're too open and you're too, concerned with fixing or helping them, you're kind of leaving this window open. You're allowing them into your energy to take whatever it is that they can, and never, requiring them to leave anything in return. We got Pegasus right here with freedom. You are a free and beautiful being, and you were always meant to be that. So don't allow the feelings or issues or problems of others to like drag you down out of that freedom and make you feel chained to them or chained to providing something for them. Okay. What else? Well, so we got retribution and awe and ecstasy. Okay, I feel like this is like where your energy should be. Okay, that's actually the perfect amount of cards, so I'm gonna take them all. Okay, but this is the number 22. This is the number 8, and this is the number 11. Okay, so I feel like you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities, but I think you're just very embracing of this death energy, and like I said before, you really are a star, baby, just the way that you are. I said you're a big star. Okay, we got exhilaration with Canis Major. Okay, the dog star. So you're, like I said before, very loyal. I feel like they're getting at, like, they're just saying all of your beautiful qualities so that you can be much more aware of them and think about these kind of qualities that you hold when you are entertaining people, and are you getting those same vibes that you feel from within yourself? But also, that doesn't mean that people aren't supposed to be around. Sometimes they're there for you to pinpoint, like, what exactly is it that I don't like about this person? Because sometimes there's just something within that person that you hold to, and you don't like it because you don't want to look at it, or you don't want to admit that this is something that you do, or something, you know what I mean, some way that you also act too. So just pay close attention to that. They're saying even look in the past, in arguments or whatever things, issues that you had with people, where you would tell them what they would do. I'm not talking no narcissist shit either. I'm talking about like when you were having a real serious conversation with someone and you were like, well, you do this and you do that. And they were like, you do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about it. Like, were you doing the same thing? Because I found that I got rid of a lot of people by no longer doing the things that they was doing, okay? No longer entertaining that same energy that they were in. And this is what the avians are really asking you to do. We got the signal with this crew constellation, okay, giving me Christ consciousness, but also this very deep connection that you have with your ancestors is very important. And I feel like they really do help you when it comes to dealing with other people. Like, my ancestors are really involved in that. So just pay much attention to any signs that they're trying to give you, especially when it comes to an actual love relationship. But I feel like they're saying like the emphasis really isn't on that though. This is like a genuine like a general overlook of all the relationships that you hold, and you deciding if they are truly harmonious or if they can get to that place. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't always just be like, oh, it's fine, they're perfectly imperfect, even though they're abusing me or even though they're just draining me. I know that that's just who they are. No, no, that is accepting something that you don't deserve. So just make sure that you really listen to your discernment when it comes to other people, and know that like you hold this very high acclaim. And it's important that you treat yourself like that. You're beautiful and amazing. You are this pure, beautiful, divine light, and that's why you're getting justice and wish fulfillment. But spirit's not going to bring certain things into your life if they feel like you're still willing to accept certain behavior, or if you're not on a constant search for that harmony and that peace, and not like being in denial when spirit says, hey, that person's no good for you, you need to walk away from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you're the king or the queen of pentacles, you're holding all of this beautiful divine spiritual wealth, and that person in the background that you refuse to walk away from is the main, like, sucker of your energy. Like, sometimes it's hard, it seems like it's a harder thing, or it's the worst thing to release somebody and walk away from them, but sometimes that is exactly what the divine needs you to do in order for you to get to that place that you're really hoping and dreaming of being. Like, in that way you can hold yourself back from accomplishing your own dreams, so be very careful with that. Yeah, with the 5 of Cups, like, and it's like you can tell is what they're saying. Okay, like, these people, they really are in an energy of sadness and loss. Like, you can literally feel it. I feel like you're extremely empathic. You can feel the sadness and loss whenever you're happy around certain people. So really trust that feeling that you get, okay? What's retribution, awe, and ecstasy? We got the Temperance card. I feel like you're very tempered normally. You're very balanced. You don't really have very many moments where you're unsure, or where you just want to get into some damn conflict out of nowhere. With the Ace of Swords, you standing in your truth. You're always having new ideas, new intellectual property, always trying to figure out what can I do next to make these beautiful ships come in. God, what kind of hard work do I need to put in what way what kind of guidance do you guys have for me to grow and move on to the next place? And they're saying, like, when you're not in that energy, when you feel the sadness, or when you feel like all of a sudden you want to create conflict with some certain energy, there's either something to learn from that person, or that person needs to get out of your energy. Okay, I say 1911. What's the 5 of Cups and the Temperance? We got the Ace of Pentacles, and this is such a blessing from the divine for you to even know this. Because they're saying, like, there are so many different people who get caught up and stuck in situations where they don't belong at. They do belong there, but only so that they can learn that they don't belong there. So don't make your lessons harder than they need to be, especially if you're waiting on some wish fulfillment. It's okay to have those boundaries and protect any way that these people might think that they're going to find into your energy. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles. You got to protect this Ten of Pentacles, baby, at all costs. You're in a place where you're building something magnificent, something amazing, something that the likes of these people have never seen before, and something they never expected to come from you, is what the Avians are saying. So make sure that you cherish it, you protect it, and you do all that you can to uphold it and build it to the place that it has the potential to be built up to. And that means not participating in anyone's pity parties or conflict, okay? What's the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords? We got the Two of Wands, okay? So making that choice at the end of the day. Do I want to choose to hold the world, or do I want to choose to hold myself back and all of the beautiful things I have to offer to the collective back from the world, just because I wanted to have this energetic exchange with this person? Is this energetic exchange with this person doing me any good, or is it just costing me my harvest or my Seven of Pentacles? Because a lot of these people are under judgment, is what they're saying. And with this King of Swords energy, they're not sitting on a firm foundation. It's giving me reverse King of Swords, okay? They're not sitting on a firm foundation, and they're trying to manipulate you into some sort of trap, because they're trapped, because misery loves company, okay? So continue to take these leaps of faith, because everything that's coming into you is coming straight from the divine, because like I said, you are this beautiful and amazing star, and you have so much more to give to this world, so much life to go out and share with everyone, even if you're just traveling the world and smiling in this direction and in that direction. That offers so much, and you are emotionally intelligent, and it took you a long time to get to that place. So don't allow anyone to come in and play games with you and knock you off of, you know what I mean, that beautiful throne that you're sitting on. What's the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles? We got the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Like I said, hard work you put into this. People could even be doing spells in the background and things like that, you know what I mean? Gossip spells, love spells. Like I said, on that little like corridor where I was telling you all of the different areas, you know, your growth, your money, your love life, everything. They're attacking it all. But you're so protected. But it's also a lot to be done on your part when it comes to you protecting yourself, you know. Make it as easy as you can for your guides by listening to their advice. And I think that this is something that you really do. And just people are just really interested in you and what it is that you got going on, okay? They're just watching you, they're paying a lot of attention to you, they're like studying you, okay? They're sitting here with this sword pointed into the ground, which gives me some lion-ass energy, if I'm being honest. And they're got this book cracked open like they studying, but they looking at you. So giving me this energy of people trying to like study your Akashic records, trying to figure out if this is all from hard work, or are you doing magic to get to where you are at. Because if I was as powerful as you, I would be doing magic to get to where I'm getting to. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to like realize that you have a totally different mentality with certain people, and find the people that bring you as much harmony as possible, who see you as perfectly imperfect. Like that's so important. I feel like this is more confirmation than anything, because with this Nine of Wands energy, it just gives me like you were so beat down and battle weary for so long. Your ancestors really came in and saved you and helped you. And that includes cosmic ancestors like the Avians, okay? They want to see you soar. They want to see you fly. And they want to see your cup continue to overflow the way that it's doing. Know that they recognize and see all of this beautiful growth that you have made. And that's why you're getting this victory, because of the way that you embrace death and new beginnings. So just remember that when you're dealing with new people, because I feel like you really do have a heart for people. I feel like you can be very soft on people when you need to be a little bit more firm, you know. When you need to just fly away from the situation, you might sit and stay a while and see what you can do there. And we're not saying that that's the wrong thing, but know when to really truly separate and cut that cord and just walk away. What's the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords? We got the Page of Pentacles, okay? Like you're stepping into some sort of new financial beginning. And also like in this new financial beginning, it's like your artistic skills, your amazing like psychic abilities, or whatever it is that you do, baby, whatever abilities it is that you have, whatever way you spread light, you have so much potential in that thing. You're amazing. And this is such a beautiful gift that you received from the divine, you know. Please know that your cosmic guides are helping you to protect your energy also, but they're just asking you to meet them halfway, to do your part and make sure that you are not attracting only people who want to come around because their money is immature and they know you're headed for this 10 of pentacles and they want to jump on the bandwagon before you get there. You know what I'm saying? Because people will play and play and play to the end. Okay. All right, what else, my lovers? What else do you want to tell them? So we got Paula Yeats with "Hope is a Gift," you know, and that could be why these people are in a hopeless place. Okay, I'm hearing a song, something about falling in love in a hopeless place or some shit like this. Okay, so this could be like that's so significant. Somebody trying to use love to get at you. Okay, but I feel like it's like there's nothing anybody could do. Like they can't hold you back. They can't stop your sun from shining. Like you really are this beautiful divine love type of energy. And if you know, and I'm hearing that song, cause I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Okay. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, you know, but it's like your hope is your gift because God has proven to you time and time again that he's going to be there for you because you have very positive intentions. And these people are just void of that gift. Like I said, they're a void. They're vacuuming up whatever it is that they need from your energy. So maybe it's time to, like, you know, check your surroundings and your friend group again. Okay, we got Amy Winehouse right here, which gives me this strong energy of addiction. You could be dealing with people who have some sorts of addictions, or you could have gotten over some addiction of the past. You could even, this could even be like, you know, friends who are into that shit that you used to be into, you know, before you realized your worth and stopped playing around. It's like you're staying very truthful and brave to these changes that you have made. And that's why you're looking like the star out here in these streets. Okay? With Freddie Mercury, baby, you are a legend. You're a legend. And you're wonderfully weird, just how you was meant to always be. So don't let these people, you know, who hate themselves so much that they don't want to improve their life, you know what I mean? Because it's like that's really what addiction is. It is escapism. It's us not realizing our worth or our value and running away from all of the things that make us valuable by numbing not only our bodies but our realities, you know, because it seems like it makes everything so much lighter. I'm hearing I even tried the drugs and that didn't help. Short-term fix that breaks everything else. Okay. And so that's just what it is. It's like you've came to your senses and done so much beautiful progression, and that's why you're free, because you earned that freedom, and it's so beautiful. So the Avians are saying to cherish it and don't let anyone who wants to compete with your potential come in and do that, you know. We got Lucille Ball. It says on a bad day, work is the best medicine. Okay. So Spirit saying, like, just express whatever it is that you need to express into your art, or express it to them if you don't have anyone that you feel you can trust at the time. Because sometimes, you know, like I really am a people person, you know, and a lot of this journey was kind of difficult for me because like it was a lot of time spent alone, a lot of time where Spirit was like, don't talk to them about shit, don't tell them nothing, you know what I mean? So then it was like that isolation. I hated it, you know, because I really cherish like my friendships and my relationships and those things like that. And I really went through a lot of heartbreak trying to just come to the realization and to the acceptance that all I really need is me and God, you know. And so Spirit's saying like you've walked this very same journey. So don't get impatient and start entertaining people who don't have your best interest at heart just because you're a little bit lonely or you're a little bit bored. Find something to do. Put that energy and that information and all of that, those feelings or whatever it is that you got into your work, into your art, into your creative endeavors, and you will be so successful. Just like you have already gotten to this point of success in your journey, you're only gaining more and more success along the way. Let's, okay, we got Gemini with the communicative, okay? So you could be a Gemini, that could be highly significant, or a Sagittarius, okay? But you don't necessarily have to be. I just feel like, first of all, Gemini always gives me a little bit of two faced energy. So you definitely could have dealt with a lot of people who are two faced, or you even could be trying to, like, you could have been trying to be very communicative with these people who really didn't have your best interest at heart, like I was just saying, you know? But now you're mirroring the divine, and you're attracting people who mirror the divine as well. But you still have to use your discernment and all of that, because there's always going to be some sort of test thrown in there to keep you on your toes and make sure you're learning these lessons that the divine is trying to teach, you know? We got conjunction with fusion and energy, okay? So it's like you're in this place where you're fusing with the divine, you know? Yeah, we got shadow and mysticism. You're like you're integrating different parts of your shadow and your light, you know what I mean? Becoming more aware of the resources and values that you have available in your life. And then we got limits and lessons and spirituality and art, you know. You might feel like you're limited or something at this time, but they're saying this is a very important and valuable lesson that you need to learn at this time, okay? And that we want you to focus on your spirituality and your art and on transformation and the mystery of it all. Embrace every single part of it and love it for what it is. And you grow so much spiritually. And the more work and time you put into your art or whatever it is that you co create with the divine, the better you really truly get at it. If you do find yourself spending a lot of time alone and just yearning for these harmonious relationships, then this is what it is. It's not that you don't deserve them or they're never going to come in, but spirit wants you to focus on something that's more important. Throw all of that energy that you still yearn to throw into others into yourself, and that will attract the most harmonious and beautiful relationships ever, where people are never going to try to get in, you know, into some sort of window or into your energy or whatever. And they're going to see you for the amazing and beautiful and artistic and lovely being that you are always, okay? That's gorgeous. What's the final thought on this? What is this? The Oracle of Wands. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I did say Sagittarius. Ooh. All right, we got the Apprentice of Cups and the Elder of Cups, which gives me like this huge evolution type of energy, you know? The Apprentice of Cups is the Page of Cups. It's like you have worked so hard on your emotions and on who you are and on where you want it to be, not only like spiritually and physically, but emotionally. And this is why you're getting the wish fulfillment that you are getting. So please, like, just don't worry about anything. Go ahead and change your perspective as much as you possibly need to, because you could be looking at certain things like this is a sad thing, you know, like you're losing in some sort of way, but you really are coming out on top. Everything that's happening in your life is happening for you in order for you to be able to fly freely and be the best version of yourself that you were always meant to be. Whew. Okay, let me see. Let me just find it. Okay, so the Apprentice of Cups. It says, this sweet baby is here to help usher in a new season of learning about your emotions. Don't worry, this is a gentle beginning. The Apprentice of Cups is learning about their deepest feelings. Maybe you're experiencing a crush or falling in love with the world, discovering new parts of yourself you're especially proud of. Whatever beautiful connections you're making, welcome them. There are infinite treasures to uncover, okay? So you're just uncovering more and more of the infinite treasures that you have to offer the world, baby. It says the elder knows how to commune with their inner workings of relationships and their outward reaching branches, and how to embrace a holistic view of the emotional world. Hold its positive vibes and negatives in neutralizing hands, and know that there is no bad feeling, there is only feeling. This deep emotional knowing makes it easy to turn life's lessons into creative expression, okay? So that's confirmation on that, them wanting you to really focus on that. The pairing crystal with this Elder of Cups is the ruby, all about passion and sexual prowess and intense protection, you know? So make sure that you just let this beautiful fire type of energy shine outside of you and maintain that emotional balance, and you're not going to lose in any way, okay? So, with that, my love, I am done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. I hope you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.